So much more to do now. It's amazing. Are you playing with the children? Are you babysitting the children? You're such a good boy. Alright. And we are coming back. I have not worn makeup. Just in case. And off we go. Back at the hideaway. Oh, this music. Oh, I can't wait to see Gav again. I need a hug. But like, something I was noticing, I don't know if I mentioned it last time. The subtle differences of 5 years. They really, they gave them to him, like, just... His face is filled out more and stuff. It's really well done. Alright, oh, that was okay. Let's just have a look, see what we got going on. Gear and icons. Okay, oh yes. Okay, so that's 5 and 4 of lightning, thunderstorm, and then there's lightning rod. And that's very cool. I don't have enough for that though, so I will save my money, my points for that one for the time being.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Good ball. All in good time, all in good time. Yeah, they were like that in 14 as well. So mysterious until they just gave you little jobs and it was very cute. Okay. Vivian?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable.
Oh, only 4.
So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Yes, please tell us. Ooh.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
Wow.
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army.
Okay.
From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed.
Okay.
And of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled.
Okay.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves.
Oh,
Tell him
Tomes
it
is
was
alive. Good.
Adequate.
Good.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Thank goodness for that. Oh, look at these birds. So pretty. It's beautiful here.
Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
We have a home. I'm sure at some point we're gonna have to deal with the fact that we, rescued her. Like, there's gonna be the people that still want her at some point. Oh, you're alive. Good. Lots of okay. Music.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
What's a knuckle pie? What's our terms? Oh, okay, that's what's on now. And artists. I think that's the only thing new. This is lovely though. Okay, yeah, I'll leave this on instead.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackstone make me a new one.
Clive, you're back.
Good.
You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Yeah. I adore you. Hello.
And what can I do for you?
The cigar. Oh goodness. Okay. Ask about the hideaway.
It won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one was. Okay, so this is a brand new place. I had wondered if this was just left of Titan's destruction, but this is a brand new place. Got my own stores, my own little counter, and thanks to you, a lot fighting the good fight. Plenty of demand for me wares.
The only drawback.
The constant bloody racket. If it's not Dories and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night. Wink, wink. Still, if a pain in the ear holds the price I have to pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I got myself a bargain. 5 years. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time
I
flies.
remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Cooper's lot turned up. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
You're our leader now, Clive. Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me, come what may, Sid will save us. Graf was telling me that he almost told me that I would have the opportunity to play Sid, meaning this. I think if he told me that, like, hinted in any way that it was a good thing, I don't think I would have given it.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick
Brutal.
about it.
Ooh. That might be fun for a while. Because I could use that for a while and not all the time, just like while I'm leveling up. Okay, Golden Testament. Increases limit break. Okay, I like that. Let's do
I'll
that.
not find a better price than that.
Oh, I wonder where it equips shoots. I need to check that. And there's 2 more of those, so I've got plenty to sell. Let's just get 1.
It'd better all be here.
Ew. I think I'm good though. I got a new sword. Hang on a minute.
Does that one have...
When did that come into play? Okay. Coral sword. Okay. Is that it? I guess so. Okay, hold on, yeah. Ring of timely existence. Okay. Cool. I'll keep...
Don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I'm gonna speak to the blacksmith next. He is nearby. Yeah, okay. Goodness, Blackthorn Spine. Okay, support.
What do you want?
Ooh. That's cool. That's the best one, isn't it? Does it in all of it? Okay. That was better. So let's do
No scratches,
that.
right?
Yes. Alrighty. Alright, we've done that. Off we go. Yes, let's go speak with Tomes. Oh, wow. This is nice. What's this? This is very nice.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head.
Okay.
But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not at all. We need information, and books are valuable information.
In Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
What's that downstairs, then?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I I should get some rest while I can.
I wonder if we'll ever find out, because I feel like Benedicta genuinely loved Clive. Not Clive, Sid. So it seemed like she was using, not necessarily using the leader of Waylode, but like doing what she had to do to stay in power. But Titan, I wondered, like, did she have her own goals with him? Was it just to pass the time? Did she care for him at all? I'm genuinely curious, so I wonder if we'll ever find that out, because he's clearly loved her. He went on a rampage when he found out she was dead. Oh wait, hold on, let's go back.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
Okay.
I still remember.
The day I first met Tet and Crow, chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to their mother's kirtle the next. The twins' love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they passed, I fear the void they left in the children's lives could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves to bury their sorrows in the leaves of the tomes.
And thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories provided a welcome distraction, as over time their pain faded, and now they laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigor. They remind us that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal, and that happiness lost may be found again.
Look around you.
While it's a far cry from the Imperial Library in Oriflame, in 5 short years we have amassed more volumes than most men or women might have hoped to see in their lifetimes. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We have liberated them, that they may fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge. A true librarian. Still, there is much more out there. As long as I draw breath, I shall continue to gather what I can. Why, one day, a chronicle of your own adventures might even grace these shelves. Or failing that, the floor.
It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited, like he just came over for some tea. When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us not only of our homes and our loved ones, but of that which Sid fought fiercest to preserve, our hope. Hope that we might never have found again had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness.
Had you not led us here?
To Benumir and the Invincible, where among the ghosts of the fallen our journey can continue. Here in the belly of a Leviathan, untouched by the passing of 1,000 years, does our hope burn brighter than ever. Isn't Leviathan a Final Fantasy baddie? I feel like I've done Leviathan in 14 and 15. And here may it burn for 1,000 more. Okay.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
I will tell about your adventures. Wisdom.
You wish to study the tomes?
Sid the Outlaw. Sid! I hope we have some flashbacks. I need to hear that voice again. So sad. Okay, she makes her home in the hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes from the wilder word of in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies. So she's like trying to figure out tactical movements and stuff. Very valuable. Victor, friend of Sid's and later Clive's. I don't think you'd seen him before. Who keeps an ever attentive vigil on the comes. Okay, so no, we hadn't met him before. I wasn't sure if he was from the hideaway or not. So yeah, a typhoon. Oh god, it was so fucking creepy. So it was drawn to the destruction of Drake's head. Okay. Oh, Ultima emerged wearing the skin of Typhon. It's so creepy. sealed away in his own heart. Joshua! So, hold on. So, yeah, it was the... Yeah, all that, and then... Mysterious hooded man, dominant of the Phoenix. His assumed name, Lord Margraves. Okay, interesting. I wonder why he did that. I love that it said the outlaw is a mystery of the realm.
I'm the one they call a mystery.
Okay, I think
You are always welcome, Clive.
that about sums up my recap of what I want to know. Okay.
Not that a
Hi!
blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems.
It's what I do.
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it.
Okay.
What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before
I
I
should go to
forget,
hers
a
too.
rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Could
Okay,
gather
they
for
explained
worthy
that,
letter.
which is good. I mean, it still looks like it, but I guess it's enough to question and to just blend in a little better, not have everyone scream branded whenever you walk around. Maybe it makes my life a little bit easier than being insulted at every turn. Hello.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Gav. My dear boy Gav. Okay. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Oh, his eye. I hope, as long as it doesn't affect his nose, the Republican army marches on the Empire twin side, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see you're done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And she would know.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss.
It's not worth it.
And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash.
All for their comfort.
But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance.
Okay, so he
It
knows.
would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
And that, how do you unpack that?
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion.
No, it wasn't. Oh, thank
I
God
heard
they're
him
not
call
dragging that out.
To Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Oh, the trust. And the growth too. At the beginning, he would have just run to find him, no questions asked. But knowing there's a bigger picture. Oh, it hurts though. You just want them together.
A world without mother crystals. To Sid.
His hair is stunning though. All right. Joshua. Oh, and wearing the bread like your family. And he's grown too.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far worse than any could have imagined.
Nothing is left.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
I wonder if the
world march is ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
No, not in vain. Because I wonder if they do get rid of the crystals, if the land can actually heal again now it's not being drained, like if it can seep back into the destroyed land.
Master Clive, a moment if you...
It would be nice.
My apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Everyone's clothed, calm down.
We were just discussing strategy.
They're not even near each other.
It's Martha, from the inn.
Martha! No!
Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
But we gotta find Martha. Why are you busting in like they were screwing on the table? They were talking. Chill out. He's acting like they were naked with each other. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Though. Oh no, that's heartbreaking. And Gav. Okay, that's all we have right now. Oh. Gav, our good boy. Okay. Okay, yeah.
Perhaps I should just...
Martha! We need to help Martha. I do not want to lose any more friends. My heart can't handle anymore.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power.
And?
Now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone
We
gets
gotta
home
get
safe.
Martha. We gotta get Martha. Okay. Fortunately, there's a video game, so I don't have to rush. But I do want a quick walk around to see. Because this place is much bigger. What's this?
Rosaria
Taja?
is not so kind to travelers these days. If you're bound for the rest, make sure you keep your wits sharp. And your steel sharp.
Hopeless
no one
romantic.
works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
I like your gloves. So you're in love with Otto. Good to know. Goodness, this place is massive. I mean, that's wonderful. Have they started growing things?
It's not the ether. It's the water.
Can we eat these yet?
Won't be long now, Martel. You'll try your apples soon enough. This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. Last bit if you want to know how it works.
Cool. So we're getting there. Probably the most valuable people here at the moment. Botanist?
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No. The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in every leaf and limb you see here.
Alrighty. Where are we going? Oh, there is a green. Where is that green? Oh, okay, there. All the way back to the beginning. Okay. Do 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 do. Going down. Boatman.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium,
that's crazy.
that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
Seems like Tet really likes lemon tart.
Pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
Okay.
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls
cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
All right.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Yeah, because wouldn't that mean, like, this whole dock, anything that's touching the water is at risk of rotting? Like, fine up there, as long as it holds up, but like that, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's do the main quest, and then we'll do that, and then we'll come back here. Okay. We need to help Martha.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Oh. It's so sad now.
Imperials. Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
And I demand a slap in your face.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
Gotta help Martha.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
What's going on here?
I was on my way to the Abbey, minding my own business, when a gang of screaming loons came charging out the garrison and chucked my stuff all over the place. Until I get it all picked up, no one's crossing the bridge. If you're going the same way I was, you'd be better off going back by Martha's than round the other side.
But that's silly. I could jump over that.
I was on my way to the Abbey, minding my own business, when a gang of...
Goddamn game logic. Jump over that. I mean, I know you're pathetic at jumping, but come on. Step on a box. Guessing it needs me to go that way, but they could have made it a bit more difficult. Maybe actually damaged the bridge or something. Oh well, let's press on.
Look. Up ahead.
Is that Martha? Martha?
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds.
What?
Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough.
Oh, shit.
Then they may still be alive.
I...
Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Get home safe. I would have sent Jill with her personally, but...
Black Shield. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Over here!
I mean, we're basically becoming the freaking Avatar at this point. Wind, fire, lightning. We need earth. Damn, that was a very aggressive stay down.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Oh no, what are we walking into? Oh. Honestly, probably a preferred death for them than rotting away. As sad as it is.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
You're a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Don't like your voice.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Yeah, fuck with me, boys. Try. I am a goddamn nightmare. I am a nightmare. And I love it.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Okay, good. Like, I think they would have gone down.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
I think they would have preferred going down, like, saving these people rather than wasting away. But it's still very sad. Anyone here? No.
Found her.
The abbot.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh, don't. I thought it was the abbot for a minute.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings.
This is so haunting.
Continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
She did so much for so many people.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Not for much longer, I don't think.
Clive. He's gone.
Martha would, and I can't think of his name right now. The father, would do one of the hardest jobs, for sure.
We've laid the abbot to rest.
The abbot.
The bearers. They didn't need to die like this.
You were one
No,
too,
they
I can
didn't.
see your face.
But it was their choice. They knew
Bag
the
of
fate that
dust.
awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
That'd be nice.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
So sad. Martha's so good. Such good people. I hope she finds a way to continue to help, because I know she would be devastated if she can't. Okay, off we go, boy. Ooh, hello. Are you our floating eyeball boys? Hi. Ew, stop laughing. What the hell? Why are you so extra psychotic? Ooh, okay.
Thing has spotted us, Torgal. What am I saying? Of course it has.
It's a floating eye. Ow. Run, 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 run. Ow.
Get him. Attack. Sick him. Go, Torgal. Get him. Go, Torgal.
Yeah, keep my distance. Ah! What, following me? Yeah, gotta remember to be careful. I don't have auto potion grabbing anymore. Ah! Fuck off! Ow! Yes, that's better. Jesus Christ, stop following me! Okay, let's have a limit break. Oh, the voice when he's in limit break is so cool. God damn it. Teleport right then, didn't you? Whoa, no, god damn it. You suck. God damn it, why do they keep freaking just flying? Yeah, stop teleporting! God damn it, run! Okay, Tiger. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice! You were a challenge, mister. Not gonna have my first death be by floating eyeball, thank you very much.
You didn't see that coming.
Haha, good joke. Ugh. You are extra nasty.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
All right. I kind of want to get this done and ready, so let's do that real quick, and then we'll go back to Martha. There it is.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Enemy slain.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Need to start broadening my horizons. Ooh, a little bit. Because I do need to get my boosts up and my level up some, I think. Especially after that last fight. And I don't want to rush this game either, because I'm having a good time. I don't want it to end. I want their suffering to end, but I don't want it to end. Let's just have a nice cozy game where we can just, me and Clive and Torgal can just fight monsters and live a happy life. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe have Joshua help out. Jill. No more crystals, no more politics, just fight monsters.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison are
Martha.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers.
But why?
I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
She's a terrible person.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands.
Very true.
Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
We all want a man with a
Those
big sword,
Imperials
Martha.
think they can come in here again and threaten my people. They're in for a rude awakening.
Yeah.
Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived.
Oh, thank you.
He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Gav!
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
If someone's guarding you, they might be as well be easy on the eyes too. Okay. Return to the hideaway. I've been told that there's something to do here. That one, maybe.
Oi! You there! You handy with that sword of yours?
No, kinda.
Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing.
Oh,
now, question
keep
is,
it up.
are you
Keep
willing
up
to
the
use it or not?
compliments.
As a flock, a noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
All right. We will help every
You heard me
chocobo we
right.
can.
Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
Yes, I know what they are.
not
You're
just
standing
any
behind.
chocobos at that.
One standing behind you.
Whiteheart and her flock.
Whiteheart.
Bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Aww.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
Hell yeah.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Of course I'm going to do that.
All right.
Of course I'll help every
There's a
chocobo.
good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
Chocobo.
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a
Terrible,
dead end,
terrible.
That is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me?
Whiteheart.
Pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I think I might know who this is.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Is this our good girl? I think it might be. Since this was the quest that Graf was like, you have to do it when you see it. Though I think I might know who this is. Do you all remember our good girl?
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Alright, let's go kick some bandits' asses. Whee! That was a whoa! That was a glorious jump climb. Feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
I hope it's her.
Looks like it
It's
went that
got
way.
to be her. Because, I can't think of his name right now. Is it Murdoch? No, not Murdoch. I'm terrible with names. The man who was training me, like, he got her out before the shit hits the fan. At least it looked like it did.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you guys. Is it Ambrosia?
We got you cornered, Feathers.
Oh, you
You've seen the last
think
of us,
so,
did you?
huh?
You've been bad for business.
I'd love to just tap him on the shoulder and
Reckon
punch him.
Someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Oh, fuck off.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Torgal is like, you don't fuck with my friend.
Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Get him!
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Wonder why Joe wasn't in the cutscene then. That was weird. New enemies approach. Come on. Where are you? Oh, hey. Ow. Ow. I am fire. I am fury. I am hell. Ow. Don't feel sorry for you. At all. Alright, who is it? It's gotta be Ambrosia. Hi, girly.
You're safe now.
Wait, is that a scar on her eye?
White heart, I presume.
Oh, she's got one eye. Is that from when it hit her in the face?
Do you know her, boy?
I know you.
That scar. It couldn't be.
Hi, darling.
Ambrosia.
We needed this. We needed this so much.
It is you. You survived.
Poor girl. A gorgeous grin. Hi. Best girl.
And you found yourself a flock.
Yes. Little wiggle.
Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then.
Yep.
I knew you would.
No one fucks with Ambrosia.
And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
She's an old friend. I wonder what their lifespan is. Is he telling him?
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mom.
That's why she's a goddamn hero.
No, I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Yeah.
Bird like her.
The wiggles.
Princely son. You born a lord or something?
Well.
Or something.
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Yes. Stop wiggling.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Yes, yes.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. That's down the stables will be hearing about this tonight.
Love a reunion.
Stay right where you are.
What are you doing? Oh, you look gorgeous. Oh, and the eye patch. You look badass.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
Yeah.
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off.
Oh, I don't think she's getting time off.
Have fun traveling with your master now.
Oh, that's cute.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. when those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Must have been, eh?
Yeah, don't look at my score, though.
Excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am.
Silly sod.
Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Oh, they're so happy. They're the wiggle. I can't handle the wiggles. They're like pit bulls just wiggling. Ambrosia. Oh. Chocobo unlocked. Oh, I'm so happy. After 18 years. Such a long time. Hold R3 in the field. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Hey, girly!
Good girl.
Oh! Let's have a go. Gallop.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yay! Oh, look at us go! Look at us go! This makes me so happy. Oh, and Joel has one of the flock too! Oh, it's so nice. What a special, special moment. Curious in the detail. Yeah, look at it. You can see the footprints in the mud. Oh, what the details are just obnoxiously good. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Wiggle that booty. Stomp, 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 stomp. Okay, alrighty. There's nothing else to do here that I don't think. So let's go back to the hideaway. Oh, what just a wonderful interlude. That makes me happy.
Where's Gav?
Like, it wasn't hard to decipher what it was going to end up being, but still. Okay. Let's go back down first and turn this in really quick, and then go see Gav! Another light in our life.
Finish with that log so we can go.
Here you go.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Sure
Find
did.
is one way of putting it.
Okay. Nope, I don't want to go that way. I want to go that way.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse.
Oh, shush you.
Oh, I don't suppose the
You stick it in your noses and chocobos' arses?
The waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came.
Okay.
The boat's all I have left of him.
Aww.
And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Yay! Hey, Jill. Oh.
Gav should be back by now.
Go see you real quick first.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on then.
Alright, I can get that one.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Into the mire. Ooh, I got a lot of money today. Okay.
Come again.
Alrighty.
Don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Gav! Hi, Gav!
Ah, Clive!
Oh, okay, good. You got a smile still.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
I'll give you kind words. I miss you, buddy.
Kind words you're after. You're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
How wonderfully awkward boy. Whoa,
So,
another crystal.
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head?
Yes.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Understandable.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Wow.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
We going after another one?
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash.
Okay.
Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed.
Interesting, they're all
And
Drakes.
Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
In the heart of all the fighting.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that
Okay,
then?
no, different one.
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Okay, new
Lord
player.
Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield.
Wait, uncle. Did he not know?
Rosfield, of course.
Okay.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then.
Gosh, he's gotten so much like his dad. Unbelievable. Yeah. Just a joy to have around Gav. I'm so glad that... I was worried we'd see just like a permanently depressed Gav. That would have broken my heart. I'm so glad he's still happy despite things like... Ooh! Otto's counter is now open. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's do some sidey quests then.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I see you down there. The botanist?
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
I do
It's
though.
good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now.
Oh.
All her hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Oh.
You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
Wonderful. They figured it out. How wonderful. Oh, wait a minute. I got music. Where? There. There you Sad. We want sad music. Lovely, dark, and deep. Oh. This sounds a little bit like some of the music in 10. Let's do that one for a bit. I think that really does sound like the moments between Titus and Yuna. Sounds a little bit like that music.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
You're a curse breaker.
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Curse breaker.
Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they?
Yes, they are.
Well, I'll be.
That must taste so good.
So. Thank you, Sid.
Because I can't imagine, other than maybe meat, that they're like
Others won't so
going out, because that would you know, be able to like salt them and stuff so they'd keep longer.
As sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them thanks.
That's got to be one of the best tasting things they've ever had in like the longest time.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
Of course you
that
can't.
Sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and Give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Of course.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Alright, what have we got here? Okay, you have
How are you doing?
stuff for me, right? Okay, ask. What's going on?
Same old.
In it. Otto's got me reading through the reports coming in from our allies and picking out what problems need dealing with now and what can be saved for later. It was still early days back in the old place, so I could just about handle the job myself. State of the world now, though, I need Dee's help to sift through it all. So you got help, good. And that's just the sifting. Actually solving any of these problems is a whole other headache. The curse breakers take the urgent stuff, but we're still stuck waiting for the volunteers to handle the rest.
So,
If you ever find yourself a loose end, well, you know where to find me. So much has happened since that night. Feels like a lifetime ago, but we'll never forget those that didn't make it. Kenneth, Martel, they're still with us in our hearts. When I found out he was gone, I thought it was it for us.
he's still with us too.
With us and in you, you took his name and gave us hope when we had none. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is don't be a stranger, eh? A hideaway ain't nothing without its Sid. Alright.
Anything catch your eye?
Alright, no. Okay, no available
you can
quests
help?
yet. Do you have anything?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper?
Hmm.
Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll. Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Yes, please. Ask about you first.
Business is busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has powered countless other tasks from transcribing and sorting Stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the old hideaway. I won't claim to have been his best student, though. That honour goes to... I'm not even going to attempt that name. Bill, I like to think Jara would be proud of me too, were he with us today.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Yara in our last lesson before the Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing, and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us, even though they are gone. Yeah, we do.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Clive and known, okay. Okay.
Here you are.
Alright, cool.
All yours.
Okay, cool. You've... Good ball? You haven't been looking far, you've not moved.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board?
The hunt board?
It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Okay. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
So much wiggling in this game. Nectar the bold! Good ball?
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Alastia are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help...
We're gonna have some.
Or at least I can try.
Oh, have at 'em. Oh, thank you, good ball. Okay. Ooh, ask about hunts. Okay. Did you see that curse breakers give every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch a thing's skin. But I'm sure you'll be fine. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Oh, I'm glad you're willing to risk that. Okay, so what you see before you. The curse breakers note down the details of any particular... Okay, this is just reviewing. But... did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort of thing that can carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea? They call me neck to the ball, not neck to the stupid, Kupo. Alright then. Do the hunt board. Okay, so... okay, we did that. Cool. There's that and that. Okay. I'm guessing I just have to keep an eye out for it when I'm in these places. That's in Sanbrek. Hold on, I want to write these down because I do want to find them. Da 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 da. Since, just in case they're not highlighted or anything, we've got Clear View, Sun, Wreck, and Broken Belt. Oh, sorry, yeah, okay. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you, sir. Alright. Do you have Vivian?
Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you.
Alright. Okay. Ah. Starts of a Clive. Oh, what was? Yeah, no, it was Murdoch. Okay. Rodney Murdoch. Okay. So yeah, and okay, yeah, that's alright. So hold on. Oh, and then as it oh wow. Believed dead. Wow, that's cool. Okay, I don't need that though. I kind of
study it well, Clive.
The situation. Okay. Oh, look at them. Okay, Phoenix. Okay, this is cool. I don't want to look at. I need to look at it right now, but that's cool. Okay. I need to go to my chambers. Can I go this? Okay, I go to the chambers.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
So much more to do now. It's amazing. Are you playing with the children? Are you babysitting the children? You're such a good boy. Alright, a bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together feels like we must suffer another 2 apart. I'm glad to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. I mean, you were right there. Or should I say Whiteheart? You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find that she has spent her life doing that exact same thing. Some things never change, do they, Clive? I mean, we were there. I don't know if we needed to read that, but nice anyway. Oh, is this edition? Okay, the Oath, Ambrosia's. Nice. That's a cool thing too, to just have a little collection. Okay, that's a... Ooh! Sneaky, sneaky! Sneaky, sneaky. You are such a good boy! Ah! I can't handle it. What's going on here? What are you doing?
Chocobo, chocobo, why can't you fly? What good are your wings if you can't reach the sky? Flap harder, says bluebird, flap harder, says crow. Flap harder or into the oven you go!
Morbid? Goodness me. I'll leave you to it.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years.
It's only been 5
I
years.
suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
So I got confused
She put
before. It was
everything into her
Kenneth
work.
who I was
She
dealing
wasn't
with
gonna rest
before.
until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
Thank you, sir.
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
What a wholesome quest. What a truly wholesome quest that we desperately needed. I mean, we've had 2 back-to-back now, which has been really nice. Found ambrosia. We gave people apples. What a great day. So let's go... Hold on, no, it's not what I wanted to do. Where's... Can I not go anywhere else right now? Well, fine then. Be that way. I guess I'll go here. I guess we'll move on with the main quest. Which is fine.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Torgal? What's up, boy?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
Oh, I was wondering about this.
For what?
Revenge.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
She needs to face hers.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
All right. Bloodlines. Okay.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I'm going to explore a little bit. Not much, just a little. We are in the middle of chocobos right now. I do not want to hit one if I can help it. Ow! Oh my, if this little pathway doesn't look like something that would have a chest, I am out of my mind. What's this? Maybe not. Something different. That must be quest sometime then. I don't know. Weird. So... just press one.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Oh, we're gonna fuck him up.
Must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Let's go and take him
What
out.
business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right. I heard you the first time.
The youth. Hello, youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Perish the thought.
Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
That was one.
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
You another youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
Mm-hmm, yeah, I did.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands.
What's a firebrand?
If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
Please don't become a Black Shield.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
I think it might be.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Hello.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit.
Trying to protect
This
town.
village will not become another East Pole.
I can't blame him for that, honestly. I really
Then we
can't.
shall be on our way.
And he got no one to defend him.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Getting a bit home.
Well,
close to home for her.
Whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the
You know, I
courage
need to
stand
look up
against
like
the
her
Empire?
backstory a little bit if I have more. Because
A
I'm
new
still
ally
don't
would
know where she
certainly be
came
welcome.
from originally.
Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Other than her being friends with Clive, I don't know much about her. So let's find out. Gosh, I've got some health to... Nope, stop doing that. We've got a long way to go. Okay.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Hi. If I limit break, I should be fine.
Ever since the auditory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
How do you think it's waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
Possibly.
I have an idea. You're going to like it.
This one.
We live to fight another day.
Don't think I wasn't paying attention.
More of my mother's men.
Ah, oh, I love it. That was amazing. Bring down the thunder.
This one.
Oh, that was gorgeous. I love when I cannot get over. I'll never not enjoy when Torgal turns into a firework. You guys know what fireworks I'm talking about, right? Like, I remember them when I was a kid. It would be like not one that would go into the air, but like you would have it just in your backyard. They were called cartwheels, and they would just spin in a circle like he does. Okay. Onward. More baddies. Imagine minding your own business and then suddenly you get hit by lightning. Look at that!
Over here. Go.
Blood.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
What is it, boy? Oh,
You were
hey.
told to stay in your homes.
You just assuming I'm from the village.
You know who we are. And still, you would
I
bear
know who I'm
your
going
steel.
first. You with the magic behind.
Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
Fuck off.
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
You're just pissing him off more. Nightmare? No, not nightmare yet. Nightmare in a minute. Nightmare now. Nightmare. There's something about that one when he just pounds them into the ground. It's so satisfying. Did I just stab him in the dick as a finishing move? That was awesome. Now we interrogate you.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Find something, boy. Death.
No. Oh god, what is it? Oh my god. Awful. Absolutely awful.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may
Terrible.
already be in Port Isolde.
We have to press on for now, but fuck. See if there's any chests around. I doubt there is. But... the whole village just... oh. So sad. Okay, it won't let me go that way, which is fine, but nothing over here. And it was recent as well, because like all the crops are still fine. It's... terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright, we've just got some serious
Approaching
traveling
Buer
to
Bridge.
do.
Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Hello, person. I wouldn't go that way.
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you?
Yeah,
Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Absolutely awful.
You find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has
Banished from your own lands. It's awful.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Oh yeah, we were just trying to find his uncle, weren't we? Hope your uncle's okay. Are they gonna jump up? Yep, I thought so. That's still my favorite, the Wheel of Fire. Almost flew off the edge there, Clyde. Are you playing in the water? Look at the water. Okay, off we go.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Actual citizens just being kicked out. For no good reason, I'm sure.
Voice-ripped dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Is that a black chocobo?
Die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
Fuck
off!
Hang you chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you?
Oh no, it's just the armor was black on their neck.
Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Okay, another way in. Excuse me.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
Okay.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
I'm guessing
think it's
that's the
safe?
point. Maybe.
As long as it is abandoned.
How very Sid-like of you. Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
No, that's not what I wanted to press. That.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
That was a turnaround for
Not
a moment.
abandoned then.
Hello?
Oi!
Visitors!
Do you think they're just hanging out, though? For safety? Or maybe not?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Who the fuck are you?
Not.
I mean, look at us, really. Abandoned. You really think you can take us on? Oh, love it so much.
This one.
It's such a gorgeous attack that. It was nice to see that in slow motion.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Wait, no! That looked...
The blessing of the Phoenix.
Wait?
It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Oh my god, are you crying?
No, it's just raining.
We can speak inside.
Huh? Wait! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I thought he died. How do you get out?
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Okay.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
Still fighting
But
the good fight. I
We've
love
seen
it.
to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
What does
As to
that
why,
mean?
I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Who's her son? Who's
So
her
wait,
new
The
son?
Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
What happened to Tyler?
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
So... Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, buck up, man. At least you're not dead.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
So we just gave you an ass whooping, okay. Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
They're still wearing the same armor from before.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
That is
so
true.
we shall.
Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, I think I'm done for this one, but oh, I'm so glad we've got Wade. Okay, so you could just, you're gonna come and join us on various adventures? Fun! Oh, that is so much fun. Alright. Let's say goodbye for now, and we will see you another day, Wade. Oh, I'm so happy. Got 2 survivors from that horrible, horrible night. I'm so happy.